Are you ready to prepare your designs for professional printing and make sure your colors come out looking just the way you want them? In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to convert your RGB files to CMYK in Photoshop, step by step. By the end of this video, you'll know how to make that essential color shift, understand the choices you have along the way, and set yourself up for successful, vibrant prints that match what you see on screen as closely as possible. Let's jump right into the first method, the simplest way to convert your file. Start in Photoshop with the document you want to convert open. Head up to the top menu and click on Image, then Mode, and select CMYK color. Right away, Photoshop will bring up a prompt. Here's where things get interesting. The software is asking if you want to flatten your image. Now, flattening means merging all your layers into a single layer. For printing, especially if you're sending your work off to a professional printer, flattened images can help ensure everything is locked in. No accidental layer shifts or missing elements. On the flip side, flattening wipes out all your layer flexibility. So if you think you'll need to tweak text, move an object, or adjust effects later, you might want to hold off. If you choose not to flatten, Photoshop will do its best to retain your layers, but, and this is important, unflattened files can sometimes cause color mismatches or weird adjustment behaviors depending on your settings and layer types. A good example? If you've got lots of adjustment layers giving you that perfect punchy look in RGB, they may behave differently in CMYK. So, always keep a close eye on your image after conversion. If things look off, it's probably because you didn't flatten. Whether you flatten or not, my advice is to save your converted CMYK file as a new document. Maybe tack a CMYK onto the file name. That way, you always keep your original RGB masterpiece safe, and you get a clean CMYK version for printing. But what if you want a little more control, or your printer gives you a specific color profile to use? That's where method 2 comes in. Instead of converting via image bush mode, go to Edit and choose Convert to Profile. In the dialog box that pops up, look for Destination Space. This dropdown lets you pick a CMYK profile. There are a few common ones, and if your print shop recommends a particular profile, like US Web Coded, SWAP, V2, or something else, select that. Using the printer's recommended profile helps make sure your printed colors are consistent with what their equipment expects. 2 more settings to pay attention to here. Use black point compensation and use dither. Check both of these boxes if they aren't already on. Black point compensation helps preserve those deep black tones when moving from RGB to CMYK, so your darks won't get washed out or lose definition. Dither is all about smooth transitions. It helps blend gradients and subtle color shifts so you don't end up with ugly banding in smooth areas like sky or skin. Think of it as Photoshop helping to keep things looking creamy and natural. When you're happy with your setup, click OK, and Photoshop will carefully run through the conversion using your chosen profile and those extra settings. This method gives you more precision and peace of mind, especially for high-profile jobs or demanding clients. Again, as a smart habit, save this new file separately from your original RGB artwork. It's like making a backup before you jump off a diving board. You'll always have something to go back to if you need to start over. So that's it. You're now ready to tackle RGB to CMYK conversions like a pro in Photoshop. If this walkthrough helped clarify the process, go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you hit any snags or you're wondering about the best profiles to use, drop your question in the comments. I always try to help out. And don't forget to subscribe for more design tips, tricks, and Photoshop tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and happy printing!